The sessional paper number 1 of 2023 on Kenya National Population for Sustainable Development places the national and county government, as well as residents of Taita Taveta, an obligation to meet commitments on population and development during the county dissemination of the policy to residents and leaders of Taita Taveta. The question at hand is how to relate between population and development.
The National Council for Population Services has given us very key data and information that is supposed to be the baseline ingredient in all the plans, action plans, in all the programs, in the CIDP plans that the counties also develop, in the implementation of all programs. Because when you have data, available data on the populace you're working for, when you want to provide education services, you must know the details of the people you're providing the education services for. You must have the numbers, you must have the quality of their life, you must understand what is required in terms of even infrastructure development. If you're talking about health services, you must understand the numbers that you're working for. How many people are going to be, even if you're planning to build infrastructure, for example, how many people are you working for? What is the status of their health condition, or I don't know whether it's a health condition or what language you give it, but what's the status of the health? What are these gaps in the health sector that we want to fill? And from the data and the information and from this sessional paper that we have just been given, there's a lot in it to guide and inform the action plans, the policies, the implementation of the programs that we are going to, that we're already doing.
It is addressing so many issues. One, we talk about environment and climate change. Part of the things in our research is that so many people are moving away. Like for here in Taveta County, they are moving out of the county. So when they move out of the county, that means there's no development within the county. So there's urban-rural migration, rural-urban migration as well, which affects the local, the local development. The young people are so many, the youth bulge. At the lower cadre between 15 and 34, at the pyramid there are so many, but then again they don't have jobs. So if they don't have jobs, what happens? They get busy with local things in terms of drugs and drug abuse. So it's within now the various stakeholders and agencies to make sure that they take care of the youth bulge. Our survey shows that by the year 2045, we'll be having around 70 million Kenyans. But still, the lower cadre are stuck.
The population policy highlights on population structure, migration and urbanization, morbidity and mortality, fertility, environment and disaster, as well as data, research and innovation that requires the county government to take up the policy and align their CIDP plans according to the project for the benefit of Taita Taveta County.
The benefits to the wananchi is 100%. If we are able to all synergize, all sectors, all governments, all key stakeholders, we are able to work from one pot. We are able to share information. We are able to work with each other around that common wananchi based on the data and information that we have been given, which has been researched, a sessional paper that has gone through all the processes and given us the way it is, the facts.
Because during devolution, resources are being channeled to counties. But then, during development of county integrated development plan, there's something called CIDP, which you plan according to the resources. The resources means the documents from the central government or sagas like us, like the one we've released right now. We tell you, prioritize on this area. So it's upon the county government to make sure that if it is jobs, there's a survey about mining within the county. So how do we make sure that that mining is not affecting the environment and giving that good environment for the people who are mining? So this youth will now say, I'm mining because I'm having a good environment. But if you are not providing that good environment, they will live with their technology.
I think since time immemorial, actually, it has been that you educate a woman, you educate the community. So empowering girls and women with skills, with education, awareness and skills to be able to take care of the environment, to be able to farm or to do agriculture in a sustainable way, is something that has been seen to be able to bear fruit. Because these are the ones, men, girls and women are the ones who bear the biggest blunt of the impact or the effects of climate change.
Reporting for Tsavo Media, I'm Anthony Kimori.